Manga-Waido.
I'm Chiaki Sabata.
Hey, Chiaki! Mio, here's some watermelon!
Yay! I want to eat. You two really love watermelons.
My parents, who are both businessmen and women, work abroad and would only come back a few times a year. So my sister Mio and I were always taken care of by our grandparents. Our grandpa owned a small construction company. He's a professor carpenter who always worked in the field, but he was so warm. No one would guess him to be a typical carpenter.
No. Oh, my legs.
I'll wash the dishes, so you sit down and relax.
Really? Thank you, dear.
He not only cared for our grandma's health, but he would also take Mio and I to the sea or to the mountains so that we wouldn't feel lonely. The swing and the seesaw in the garden are also what our grandpa made for us. Whenever our old neighbors gather, our grandpa would be smiling in the center. He would never stop smiling, even when my friends visit. He is kind to everyone in town, and some even call him the head of the Buddha. I can't really remember how he looks when he's not smiling. Even after our grandma passed away a few years ago, he remained to be warm and kind. Are you okay, Grandpa?
He must be feeling lonely with Grandma gone.
Don't worry. I promised Grandma that I'll stay with you both until you grow up to be independent adults.
I see.
I should hurry up and get married soon so that you'll be able to meet your grandchildren soon. Right, sis?
But I'm not really popular among boys.
Then I'll try my best.
You don't have to worry.
A few years after we had this conversation, Mio introduced us to her fiancé. Her fiancé was called Hatoru Onishi, and he used to be her senior at college. Our parents, who usually worked abroad, came back home to meet his parents and to participate in their wedding. We had a huge wedding ceremony together. Grandpa looked happier than anyone there, and I think I saw tears in his eyes. I have to hurry and get married so that he won't have to worry about me. But after a month passed since the wedding, when Grandpa and I visited Mio's house, she somehow looked pale.
This is the souvenir from our honeymoon. I'm sorry to make you come pick it up.
No, it's fine. I was interested to know what kind of life you were having here.
I'm sorry it's messy here. We don't mind. Thank you for inviting us today.
Mio, are you okay? Are you feeling sick?
Huh?
We just came back from our trip, so I bet she's feeling tired. I'm sorry I haven't been able to support her well.
No, Mio, if you're sick, I'll wash the dishes for you.
No, it's okay. I'll do it later.
Okay.
Hatoru, thank you.
Is she feeling tired from her trip? I wonder if Mio's feeling okay. Right, I should call her. I was getting worried, so I decided to give her a call regularly, but she sounded fine on the phone. I just entered my busy period at work, so I wasn't able to call her often, and she didn't call me either. I spent the days just like usual for a while. The incident happened half a year later.
Sis?
Mio, what's wrong? You lost so much weight. Let's have you get changed into some clean clothes. And if you haven't had dinner yet, do you want something to eat? I just finished cooking.
Thanks.
After Mio took a shower, she sat at the table and silently ate her food. I wanted to bombard her with questions, but I have to calm her down first. When I was thinking of what to do, Grandpa came home. He also went pale looking at her.
I just came back to pick up the DVDs I left here. I'm going back right away.
There's no way we can let you leave in this condition. Tell us what happened!
Right, tell us.
I'm okay. Sis, the food was delicious. Really delicious. Thank you.
That's not what we're talking about. Hey, what happened? Seeing tears flowing down Mio's cheeks, Grandpa seemed to figure something out.
Mio, what do you eat at home?
Huh? Don't tell me they don't allow you to eat.
I do eat, but...
Huh? She told me that when she got married, her mother-in-law served her soba, which she was allergic to, so she refused to eat. She already told her about her allergies, so I guess she served it on purpose to be mean. The mother-in-law got really angry at her attitude.
How rude of you to reject the food that's served to you. You'd better eat this at the doghouse.
And surprisingly, she started serving her dog food since then.
After I finished my housework, she would tell me to go to the doghouse. It was cold, and I was hungry every day. I had enough.
Apparently, Hachiru also blamed her and didn't protect her at all. Why didn't you tell us?
I couldn't. They surveilled my smartphone.
I get it now. I'll talk to them. You should get some rest today.
The next day, Mio's husband Hachiru called us, but Grandpa replied,
Mio's not feeling well. I'll take her back home once she recovers.
When he said so, her husband accepted his reasoning for the time being. They put Mio in this state. I can't forgive them. One day, after a few days passed,
Guys, are you all ready? Yes!
We got ready and headed to Mio's house.
Hello there. I'm here to escort Mio back home. Yes. What?
Oh no, why are there so many of you?
Including the head clerk of Grandpa's company, who was his brother, all of the carpenters working for him visited the house, so those crazy heads seemed to be surprised.
I'm sorry to visit with so many people.
You don't need your apology. What's going on, Mio? Oh, I'm sorry.
Please, forgive her for her recklessness. Mio is really sick right now.
She told us that she got sick because she spent a lot of her time outside, but is that true?
Outside? Oh, what is she talking about?
Is she talking about mowing the lawn? How come she got a fever just by that?
No, she told us that you made her stay in the doghouse and that she had to stay outside in the cold.
Doghouse? Why would we make her do that?
Right. Although she might be a bad daughter-in-law, we wouldn't.
I see. But your neighbors told us they saw her outside. Weird, huh?
Huh?
Before we came here, we separated into small groups and interviewed the neighbors. Several people told us that Mio was locked outside under the cold sky.
What? What are you all thinking?
You even troubled our neighbors! That's very immoral of you! Immoral? I see. Locking Mio outside so often that your neighbors would see her several times. You won't call that immoral? We took her outside to discipline her because she made a mistake!
Discipline? So is the food also part of it?
Food?
She told us that she was served with food that wasn't for humans, right?
Yes, they served me dog food.
Could you explain what's going on? That's a lie Mio made up!
Yes, there's no way we would feed her dog food.
I see. Then what am I seeing in this video?
Huh?
This...
I showed them the video Mio secretly recorded. There were several videos, and in every video they would treat Mio horribly.
Why do you have this? We keep an eye on her smartphone every day! Oops!
Oh, you've been watching her? What a nice husband you are. Mio secretly recorded these videos as proof, using her old smartphone so that you wouldn't find out. And we're also recording our conversation right now. We'll use this against you in the divorce trial.
Divorce?!
Don't be so silly. You're asking for a divorce because of such a small thing. Don't you feel sorry for embarrassing her husband's family?
Of course I'd feel sorry. If only the family was nice, but you're not.
You're a woman, yet so arrogant!
Your mother is also a woman, but I think she's pretty arrogant as well.
Ha! So true!
Oh.
How unpleasant! Leave Mio here and you all go home! How about you stop talking nonsense? I bet you all still haven't realized how horrible you've been to my lovely granddaughter!
He's so intense. After surviving natural disasters as an orphan, my grandpa had lived through the post-war era and built his own company by himself as a carpenter. If he gets really mad, he would even make a yakuza shiver from fear. But a crazy head would never stop being assertive.
I told you, we're disciplining her. A wife becomes the perfect housewife after being educated at his husband's household.
That means you've also eaten dog food as part of education, right?
If you insist that discipline is necessary for becoming the perfect housewife, you should have also spent early days eating dog food, am I right?
What are you saying?
I thought you'd say that, so we brought some with us today.
We never had the tradition to feed dog food to discipline someone, so we didn't know which one was the best for disciplining. We prepared 5 types today. Hey, bring it in. Yes, sir!
Here, please eat it up as an example for Mio.
Are you crazy? There's no way I'm eating this.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
I thought it was your family tradition to feed someone dog food in order to discipline them.
Don't tell me it was all a lie. Does that mean you served Mio something you can't eat yourself? Stop with all this act! We agreed to have her as our daughter-in-law, but how dare you forget the favor? He's right! You should thank us, not behave like this! Thank someone who pressured Mio to go into that horrible state? Looks like we have different ideas of appreciation.
forget it. Let's have them leave, dear.
You're right. Please leave our house as soon as possible. Of course. We'll bring Mio back home. So I hope you understand. Oh yes, I was too busy speaking. I completely forgot to give you the souvenir we prepared. Huh? Guys, bring it inside. Yes, sir!
The carpenters all went outside, and in a few seconds they came back with a huge doghouse in their arms.
Huh? What are these?
What are you doing? I heard that people tend to sleep in doghouses in this household, so we prepared one for each of you. Please, relax inside. Huh? Wait!
The roof and the walls of the doghouse were separated when they brought it in, but the carpenters quickly assembled them, and within a few minutes, 3 nice doghouses had been built.
We'll get going then. Mio, let's go home.
Yes.
Let's go, guys.
Yes, sir.
Stop with the nonsense.
Wait a minute! Oh, yes. If you ever try to come near our house, our energetic and powerful youngsters will be waiting for you. So be careful.
The crazy heads who had been complaining all froze to the spot, afraid of Grandpa, who was mad as hell. After that, through our lawyer, we asked them for compensation money. The stingy family refused to pay, so we quickly filed an offense report using the evidence of their violence. As a result, the police visited them to check if it really happened, and when they visited, Haruto and his father...
We never assaulted her! Get out!
They pushed the police officers, and I heard they got arrested for interfering with their official duties. The mother-in-law got scared, and she brought us the money we asked for, saying,
Please forgive us.
so we agreed to settle the matter with them, but...
It's too late now.
Huh? At last, the rumor of them being crazy heads who assaulted their daughter-in-law and getting arrested for interfering with official duties spread instantly, and their reputation was ruined. No customers visited their shop, and the father-in-law, who used to be the town council member, lost in the election. They had lost their source of money as well as their reputation. By the way, I heard that they still have the doghouses we left in their living room. I know that they have to be dismantled to move it out of the door, but apparently the carpenters built them with a very firm design, using a light-gauge steel as the base. Turns out it was a challenging task to dismantle nor move it somewhere else. Now they're famous for being the family living in a doghouse in their neighborhood. They deserve it. Phew, I'm glad you're feeling better, Mio.
I had enough with marriage.
I'm kinda skeptical about the idea too. But what if your partner was a reliable man like Grandpa?
I'll accept him. I think Grandma made the right decision to marry Grandpa.
I'm happy to hear that. I bet Grandma's smiling in heaven seeing you recover, Mio.
Grandpa looked really happy to see Mio smile back. But I realized once again that it's the scariest when you make kind people angry. I hope I can meet a reliable person like Grandpa, but I think it's gonna take me a while until I get married.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to announce this month's sales results. Boy, oh boy, here we go. Not looking forward to this. I'm Yuya Saiki. I work as a contract worker in the sales department of a building reform company.
Looks like you topped the sales for this month, Miss Himura. Congratulations!
Great job, boss!
It was nothing, just the basics.
This cool and collected woman is Aya Himura, the complete opposite of me. Like day and night.
Hey, Mr. Saki, something the matter? You look sorta down.
Yeah, well, I wasn't able to reach my goal again this month.
Well, you just recently arrived and you're a contract employee. You don't work full-time. Give it some time.
I don't know about that. Where there's a will, there's a way, as they say. As Ida-san was chiding me, Miss Himura approached us.
Mr. Ida, if you have time to criticize others, you have time to up your sales.
Huh? Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Miss Himura just glared at me coldly and parted. I can't let myself be a burden to the company any longer. What's up, Yuya? Something bothering you? Oh, hey, Mr. Kawahara. Yeah, well, this guy was the head of personnel, and we also went to the same college. When I was out of a job, he recruited me to this company. Yeah, well, I know you, Yuya. You do real work, and you're patient. Give it time. You'll get results. Yes, I'll try not to disrespect you in any way. That's what I want to hear. Go for it, man. Don't lose faith. I told myself I could do this, and made my rounds to potential clients. Here's the estimate that you asked for, sir. Seems a bit high. Yes, well, the plumbing needs work, and that takes time. This estimate is the best we can muster. I checked out some other reform place, and they were way cheaper. No matter how much emphasis I put into it, I could not conclude an agreement. At the office, I would call one potential client after another to no avail. Before I realized it, it was closing time. Already 5 p.m., huh? Well, better head home. Boy, all you do is sit here all day, and when it comes time to leave, you get all excited. Man, what a loser.
Mr. Saki, sure wish you would try a little harder. I'm losing faith in you.
It's not that I don't want to work. But with that said, I'm sorry. I have plans. I better get going. Despite Miss Himura's chiding, I left the office without another word. When I got home, my sister Manami greeted me at the front entrance.
Hey, Yuya. Long day, huh?
Yeah, as usual. Hey, how's Dad doing?
He's doing pretty good today.
Great. You want me to wash you while we have some time?
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm so sorry. I know you're busy and all.
No need for you to apologize. Our family's a bit complicated. My younger sister's in a wheelchair, and my dad is bedridden. 3 years ago, my father and sister were in an accident and are now handicapped. At first, my mom handled everything, but she too fell ill due to the stress and rigors of taking care of them. As for me, I was working at a different company at the time, working overtime practically every night. I decided to resign and work full-time, taking care of my family. Once my mom recovered, I started looking for a job. I have to find a job where I don't have to do much overtime work. That's when I ran into Mr. Kawahara. He offered me a job at his company, and that's where I ended up. I figured if I applied as a contract worker, I wouldn't be obligated to work much overtime. It's been 6 months since I started this job, but I needed to show some results soon.
Hey, Yuya, is that for your job?
Yes, that's right.
Are you enjoying this job?
Yeah, well, it's okay.
Oh, yeah? You were always suited for sales type work.
Me? Suited for sales?
Yeah, you're always so considerate, and you're good at listening to people.
Yeah? You really think so? Thanks. Actually, my sales record was dismal, but I couldn't tell her that. all I could do was just try and make something of it. Then one day, as I was at the hospital with Manami... Huh? Isn't that Miss Himura? I watched her as she made her way into the examination room. Wonder what's up.
Hey, Yuya. Something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I figured it wasn't any of my business, and just forgot about it for now. But then afterwards, I spotted her in the hospital several times after that. I was getting concerned, and I found myself monitoring her at the office.
Sir, I'm going to that meeting with Ace Corporation. I'll write up a report later.
Yeah, great. He can go straight home from there.
Well, I have to check some files for tomorrow, so I'll stop back in after the meeting.
Miss Himura arrived at the office way before everybody, was the last to leave, but watching her, although commendable, it seemed like she was overworked. Hey, Yuya? Don't want to point this out, but staring too much at your female boss can be misconstrued. Yes, right. It's just that I thought she was maybe working a little too hard. Yeah, Miss Himura, actually, as head of personnel, I'm a bit troubled too. She just doesn't take any time off. Really? She never takes off? Yeah, works on the weekends, never takes a holiday. I really shouldn't overlook such things. One day, as I was walking past the rest area, Miss Himura's always on my back about something, and she works overtime every night. How are we all supposed to leave?
Yeah, I know. It's not easy leaving before the boss.
It's like all she knows is work and sleep. I mean, come on, get a life.
Yes, well, I just wish she would take some time off.
That jerk! Hey, Ida! You've got nerve talking to Miss Himura like that after all she's done for you. You got no respect. What the hell do you want, Saiki? All she's done for me? What are you yapping about? Huh? She's covered for you countless times. You don't think I noticed that? Well, I got potential for this company, unlike a temp contract worker like you. If you're a full-time employee, you should be able to allot your time according to your work schedule. Don't blame it on others. Pardon me. Look who's talking. Show some results before you go giving me advice, buddy. Ida just smirked and laughed it off. But then...
Mr. Ida, your sales record isn't much to write home about.
Huh? Yeah, right. Boss? Why are you here?
I was walking by and heard loud voices. Something about knowing only work and sleep, getting a life.
Yes, well, I better get back to work. Sorry. The two staffers immediately went back to their respective workplaces.
I think I heard you speaking up on my behalf.
All I did was say the obvious. That's all.
You don't have to be concerned about me. If you have the time to quibble nonsense with Ida, you have time to work.
With that, she was about to walk away, but... Pardon me, Miss Himura. There's something I want to say.
What is it? You, a guy with the worst sales record giving me advice? You really have nerve, Mr. Saiki.
Yes, well, I know my sales results aren't up to par, but...
Well, if you are able to surpass my sales record, I'll do anything you ask.
Anything?
That's what I said. Anything. Okay, I better get going.
Okay, if that's what it takes. Once I got home, I sat across the table from Manami and told her this. I want to focus on work for a while. I mean, really focus. I was a bit surprised by her response.
All right, sure. I'll talk to Mom and we'll back you all the way.
I talked to my folks, and they encouraged me to do all I could, that they were sorry for all the trouble that they had caused me. We're not that well off, but we hired a helper and decided to try and overcome this dilemma I was in. Okay, I'm ready. I'll show them. From the following day, I was able to get to the office earlier than anybody. I had calls all day, way more compared to before, and landed several interested customers. Yes, sir. I'll be over there later today to explain the details. I made a point to focus on areas that had potential for negotiation. I didn't satisfy all the customers, but I kept at it. This is the estimate I worked out, especially for you. I see. This is a pretty good price, to be honest. It's not super cheap, but I think it's quite reasonable. I used top-notch wood in the hallway area, which will last for years. If you look at it as a whole, you'll find it's agreeable. I see. You seem pretty trustworthy. I'm gonna go for it. We have confidence in giving you the best possible quality and workmanship. Right. I look forward to a great job. Thanks so much, sir. You won't regret it. Because I had plenty of time to work as I pleased, I even contacted the workers on site to see how things were going. Hello? How are things going on site? I see. That's great. I'll be over later to verify everything. I was able to show my customers that we were committed to giving them the best service and work quality that we could. And as a result, customers recommended us to their friends and relatives. I know what I'm doing is probably basic sales, but if I accumulate such sales, our customer base would grow. My sales record increased substantially, and finally, that day arrived. The top salesman for this month is, I'm proud to say, is Mr. Saiki.
Huh? Wow, awesome!
Really? That Saiki? He's got the top sales result for this month? After work, I was approached by Miss Himura.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. I never thought you could really surpass my sales record.
Thank you so much, Miss Himura.
As promised, I'll do anything you ask.
Okay then, please, take it off.
Huh?
Your jacket. I want you to take it off. She seemed to submit to my request and slowly removed her jacket. I could see her neck area. It seemed raw and discolored. Just as I thought. That's dermatitis, isn't it?
Hmm? How do you know that?
I had a friend long ago who had an autoimmune deficiency, and he had the same symptoms.
I see. I've been going to various hospitals and finally found one that correctly diagnoses it.
Miss Himura, I want you to take a long rest and beat this thing.
Huh? Are you saying that this is your request for me?
That's right. I'm asking you to take time off and get some rest.
Why are you so concerned about my health?
My father had an accident 3 years ago, and now he's bedridden, and my sister's in a wheelchair. They will never go back to the life they once enjoyed. You have to take care of yourself now. It's too late to realize it after you're sick or injured.
Yes, I think you're right. Is that why you're focused on getting to the top, just to tell me that?
Yes, that's right. Miss Himura, please, just take better care of yourself.
All right. I'll keep my promise.
1 week later, I was at the hospital for Manami's physical.
Huh? Hey, Yuya! Who is this pretty lady?
This is Miss Himura, my boss from work.
You don't seem surprised to see me here. What's up?
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you, but I saw you here a couple times before.
My brother's always talking about you. Would you like to join us for lunch?
Lunch? The three of us?
Come on, Miss Himura. Join us.
Yes. Okay.
It was kind of a strange situation, but here we were, the three of us having lunch.
I'm sorry if I was a bit forward, but it just seemed like my brother wanted to spend time with you.
Come on, Manami, please. Sorry, Miss Himura.
Don't worry about it. I wanted to talk to him too. He helped me out so much.
He helped you? How?
Yeah. How did I help you?
I was always concerned that I had to take time off and go to the hospital to do something. But I was scared. I was scared to leave my job behind, and I was scared to face my illness. I was unable to make a rational decision. But thanks to Yuya, I was able to get the treatment I needed and get better.
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Himura.
And also, I'm sorry that I was so hard on you. I grew up in a poor household, and all I ever wanted was to escape from that dreary existence. That's why I'm so obsessed with work. I was unable to take time off, and watching you, I felt you were not giving it your all. And that's why I was on your back constantly. I'm sorry for that. Now that I met your sister, I now realize how wrong I was. Please forgive me.
No, I should be the one apologizing. I was a burden on you. Always holding your work back because of my lack of enthusiasm.
Yuya.
It was because of you and your commitment to work that got me to really focus on my own life. So you don't need to apologize to me. I'm the one who's grateful.
Thanks, Yuya. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna rely on your support from now on, and also take better care of myself.
Tears seemed to well up in her eyes as she made her pledge to me. I felt a warmness surge through me. A few months later, I was able to become a full-time employee after my contract period ended. I was also able to allot my time for work and allow enough time to take care of my family.
Yes, this is awesome, Yuya. You were able to use your holiday time wisely and leave a wonderful sales result nevertheless. Good job.
Thanks, I try. After that, Miss Himura took 1 month off to remedy her illness. After returning, she kept up the usual pace, but also made sure not to overdo it, and she made sure she took the weekends off.
Oh, yeah, come to think of it, I haven't seen Ida around the office lately.
Yes, he quit. I guess he couldn't take the atmosphere around here anymore.
Well, he wasn't getting the sales he expected, I suppose. As his superior, I feel responsible for his failure.
Miss Himura's just being nice. For me, I'm glad the guy is gone. I was getting sick of his trash-talking his coworkers. Good riddance, I say. Anyway, the office environment got a lot better with him gone. Too bad for Ida, but things are a lot better. During one weekend...
Hey, Yuya! Miss Amura! This restaurant looks pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, looks awesome. Let's go for it. What do you say?
Yes, looks wonderful. I'm in.
Manami and Miss Himura became close after encountering each other at the hospital so many times. We've recently been going out quite often.
Hey, Yuya! Why don't you two go out one of these days?
Huh? You mean me and Miss Himura?
It's Aya. How long are you going to keep calling her Miss Himura?
Yeah, well...
Oh, maybe you guys would rather be together without me?
No, you're more than welcome.
It's more like my brother wants to be together with just you.
Well, I can make that happen.
You can make... Whether or not we become romantic, that's another story. I was just happy for the present. I'll worry about the future later.
My name is Yuzuki Yamashita. My mother passed away early after she gave birth to me, and my father took care of me alone. We rarely met our relatives, except for my mother's little brother. In other words, my uncle.
I'm sorry to trouble you again. Nah, don't worry.
My uncle was always injured, and I often helped treat his injuries. My father later told me that he used to be part of the Yakuza. My father was a very kind person. He was always busy with work and always worked until late, but knowing that he worked hard for me, I was able to endure it. And I thought that we would stay together forever. But when I was 10 years old...
Dad!
My father suddenly fainted, and he soon passed away. My mother's parents have already passed, and my father's parents lived in the far countryside. They needed someone to look after them, so they were in no condition to take care of me. So I had to move in with my relatives who I've never even heard of. You're all alone at such a young age. I feel sorry for you. They always say the same thing at first, but soon I'll end up being an outsider in the family, and I had to move houses one after another. 3 years after my father passed away.
You heard what happened. You'll be moving in with me starting today. Come with me.
Thank you. When there were no longer any relatives left who I can depend on, I had to move in with my uncle. He'll probably start treating me like trouble soon enough.
We're here. Come in.
I was a bit surprised when we arrived. I was scared about what kind of dangerous business he might have. But it turns out he owned a small Western restaurant. I wonder if he got to leave the Yakuza. Like this, my life with my uncle began. But my uncle would always be at the restaurant.
I'll be working at my restaurant, so don't interrupt me, kiddo.
I ended up being all alone again. My life with my uncle wasn't going well. Especially when I was at home. We would fight all the time, and I was having enough.
Hey! Line up your shoes properly! Study harder! You got bad grades on the last test!
Gosh, he's so annoying and noisy. I was starting to hate my uncle. When a few days passed like that, I don't want to go home. I'll be alone even if I do go home. Even if my uncle comes home, the only thing he'll do is complain. Back then, I would wander around until late at night. I spent time at the park or just wandering around my neighborhood every day and waited for the time to pass. But that day, I was walking down a street I wasn't familiar with, and while I zoned off, I had entered the night city with bright neon lights. Oh no, I ended up coming to the part of town I don't know.
Ow!
Oops, I'm sorry.
Where are you looking? Ooh, you're cute.
No! Oh, I'm scared. Someone help me.
Hey, what are you doing? It's nothing, sir.
That was close.
Yuzuki!
When I was talking to the officer at the police station, my uncle appeared looking panicked. After he talked with the officer for a while, he jogged towards me.
We're going home. What were you doing there?
It's none of your business. You're too busy working at your restaurant to pay any attention to me anyways.
What can I do? It's my job. Stay at home and be a good girl.
What the hell? Don't act like a dad just when you have to.
Huh?
I know you let me move in with you because you had no other choice. I don't need any parents.
Stop it! I'm sorry I yelled, but I never did it because I thought that was my only choice.
You're lying.
It's not a lie. Ugh. The way you're so stubborn looks exactly like me when I was younger. Well, that's why I let you move in with me, though.
What do you mean?
My parents, your grandparents, had a laissez-faire mindset. They barely took enough care of me.
It was true that he often visited our house, and I've never heard him talk about my grandparents.
And I used to wander around in the night like you, and I soon started to hang out with gangs. I was rough. Very rough. And after I did all kinds of bad things, I ended up being a yakuza. Your dad was a good person, so I bet he took great care of you. I told you that you were exactly like me, but you have a kind heart. You're kind and can think about how others feel. So you better not end up the same way I did.
But how come you let me move in with you just because we were in a similar situation?
It's not just that. Your father looked after me so much. A kiddo like you might not understand yet, but you have to return every favor.
I see.
You get it now? Then don't make me so worried. If something happens to you, how am I supposed to face your dad again?
Yes, I'm sorry. Since then, I stopped wandering around in the night. My uncle also seemed to regret leaving me all alone on the second floor, so he made me a special seat just for me. Whenever I feel lonely or wanted to talk to my uncle, I would quietly sit there and wait for the restaurant to close. Sometimes I would even help him work. When the restaurant only had regular customers, or at the time of day where there weren't many customers, I would talk to my uncle about what happened that day and eat my meals. I think I was able to remember after a long time how tasty food tasted when you eat it with someone else. By the way, I haven't seen you smoke for a while. Did you quit smoking?
Yep. You didn't like it, right?
You're kind.
Shut up! If you're done, go get your homework done!
He was blunt, but I was glad to realize that he was taking good care of me in his own way. A few years later, it was when I got into high school. Huh? Who is that? I saw a woman talking to my uncle in the restaurant on our regular day off. I'm moving far away soon, so I came to talk to you for the last time.
Talk about what?
Hey, do you think we can start over? Start over? Is she his ex?
It's too late to say that. I'm not capable of having a wife. You know that well from the times we spent together.
Right. You're right, I was crazy.
Good luck over there.
Thanks. Goodbye. Stay healthy. I thought I overheard something I wasn't supposed to, so I quietly left the scene. That night, I was debating whether I should ask my uncle about that woman, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And when I headed to the sink before I went to sleep... Huh? What's he doing? It looked like he was looking at an old album. Oh, this person! She's the woman who visited the restaurant this afternoon, right?
You saw her?
I'm sorry, she just happened to be there when I went downstairs.
She's Rie, and she's my ex-wife.
You were married?
For a short time, long ago. At the beginning, we started this restaurant together. After that, I had to divorce her because I was stupid. I don't know why, but she wants us to get back together now.
Why did you reject her? You should have just started over again. Or is it because I'm here?
It's not that. It's just that marriage isn't my thing.
But...
A kiddo like you doesn't have to worry about that stuff. Go to sleep.
He didn't tell me anything after that, no matter what I asked. He still has feelings for his ex-wife. I was interfering with my uncle's happiness. After I realized that, I decided to get a job after I graduate high school so I can start supporting myself on my own as soon as possible. One day, my uncle found the printout about my future paths distributed at school.
You're getting a job? Is there anything you want to do?
Not really. I didn't have anything I was interested in particular. I just didn't want to be in his way.
Then, just go to university. I had a hard time as a middle school graduate.
But the money...
You're worried about that? There are plenty of ways to do something about it.
There was no way that was true. Living with him, it was clear that he was struggling to maintain his business. Uncle, he always prioritizes me before himself. I ended up being persuaded by my uncle and went to a university nearby. Of course, I applied for the scholarship and I started working part-time at a restaurant. I learned how hard it was to make money and also how challenging my uncle's job was. But it wasn't all bad. I found myself a boyfriend at the restaurant where I worked part-time. His name is Daiki Takibana. He was so calm and mature, I couldn't believe he was the same age as me. When I told my uncle that I had a boyfriend, he somehow looked sad and he smiled.
I see. Good for you.
That's the only thing he said. How about you, Uncle? Are you not seeing anyone?
What are you saying? Just forget about my love life.
But his album was full of race photos. I know that he still looks back on those photos sometimes with a loving expression. It's weird how they separated, although they're still in love. I want them to be happy again. I finally became a full-grown adult. I had more time, and I was also more emotionally available, so I tried to look for Ray myself. But no matter where I looked in the house, I couldn't find any helpful hints.
Then how about you contact an investigation firm?
Right, good idea. I decided to hire a detective following his advice. I told the detective everything I knew about her, and I waited for about a month. Then a surprising truth was revealed. It turns out that Ray had come back to our neighborhood. She used to be abroad, but now she lived with her parents. After we exchanged letters for a while, I finally got to meet her in person. Would you like to meet my uncle again? Even if I did go see him, it wouldn't change anything. That's not true. He still has your photos and cherishes them. He looks at you in the photo every day. Huh? I think I succeeded in moving her emotions a little. One day, the incident happened. Uncle, it's an emergency! This...
Oh, what?
Surprisingly, his restaurant was going viral on social media. I was in charge of the social media accounts for my uncle who wasn't so good with technology. But I was actually just posting photos of new menus and what it looked like in the restaurant. Looks like a famous gourmet influencer spread it across social media. From the next day, the customers greatly increased and we got really busy. Excuse me.
Yes, I'm coming!
Thank you! It was impossible to serve all these customers with just me and a few other part-time workers.
Oh no, we don't have enough hands. At this rate, we'll lose our precious customers.
At that moment, when I thought I didn't have any time to think about Ray's reunion,
I have an idea.
the next day, although it was still before opening our restaurant hours, a long line had formed in front of the restaurant.
Oh gosh.
I'll help.
Rie, why are you here?
I called her.
What?
You better thank Yuzuki. Okay, let's open the restaurant. I'll show you my serving skills after a long time.
That was completely unnecessary.
Ray's serving skills were no joke, as she mentioned. Orders coming in. 1 demi-glazed steak, 1 minced meat cutlet.
Okie dokie.
They both look like they're having so much fun. Their teamwork was great, and we successfully got through our busy days. Half a year later, they got back together again, and happiness also came my way. When I was 26, Daiki proposed to me. I was so happy. I wanted to marry him as soon as possible. But my uncle and Ray were still unmarried. Uncle, are you not gonna marry Ray?
Soon. After you become independent.
He always prioritizes me. I knew that nothing would make him change his decision when he was acting like this. So I came up with a plan. This is me getting revenge on my uncle who would always prioritize me over his own pursuit of happiness. And about a year later, it was the day of my wedding with Daiki. As everyone celebrated, the ceremony proceeded. And it was finally time for me to read out loud my letter from my uncle. Dear Uncle Genichino, I've been very happy since I moved in with you 13 years ago. I was alone, not being able to fit into any of my relatives' families. Thank you for being my family. There was a time when you got really mad at me for doing something bad just after we became a family. I was glad to know that there was someone who would be mad at me out of worry. Since then, you continued to take good care of me subtly from the kitchen. You also silently looked after me throughout the night when I got sick. I love how you're a bit awkward but have a kind heart. I will make a happy family with Daiki from now on. But I still have something left to do. It's about you. I need you to be happy in return of how much happiness you've given me. You better get ready. From your daughter, Yuzuki.
Yuzuki!
I saw him cry for the first time. Seeing him cry, I also cried, although I was in front of a crowd.
You're such a good girl. Congratulations. You be happy, okay?
Yes, thank you. It's going according to my plan. A week later...
Gosh, why would you plan something so big for a middle-aged man and woman?
Get over it. Hurry up and get dressed. Today was the day of my uncle and Ray's wedding. Yes, this was my plan to get revenge. When I got to know that he was trying to procrastinate his marriage, I came up with an idea to forcibly hold their wedding. According to what Ray told me, when they got married for the first time, they didn't have a ceremony. So I asked Daiki and Ray to plan for a small photo wedding and banquet. What would you like to wear, Ray? Genichiro brought me a pink dress like this once before, so maybe I'll go with the same color. Ah, that's so romantic.
Yuzuki, you're enjoying this too much.
It was so fun planning the event, and according to Daiki, I was the one who looked the most excited in the process. And... you both look great! Thank you, Yuzuki.
Thanks. I'm a lucky guy.
Say cheese.
A new photo was added to my uncle's album. Now he looks at those photos every day with Ray. And my plan to get revenge ended right there.
Riku, where the hell have you been? You know what time it is?
Please don't start again. I'm Riku Nishizawa. I'm in junior high. My folks got divorced 5 years ago, and since then, it's just my dad and I. As for my mom, we have no idea where she disappeared to, and I haven't seen her since. I suspect my dad probably isn't contacting her deliberately. My dad's real detail-oriented. He's picky about when I come home and always pestering me about my grades. I was getting sick and tired of him. That's why I've been coming home late recently. You're so lucky, Reika. You don't have any folks to give you any crap.
Yeah, well, I guess so. Grandma's pretty laid back.
This is my best friend, Reika Muto. Her folks are always off on some business trip, and during the summer vacation, I always spend most of my time here.
Where do you think you're going? Are you going to stay overnight somewhere again?
I'm staying with Reika. What's it to you anyway?
You're still a kid, Riku. You can't just stay overnight anytime you want.
Will you just leave me alone for Pete's sake? Man, I really should have went with Mom when you guys got divorced. Why'd you even take me?
Because your mom has no right to bring you up. That's why.
Don't talk bad about Mom. You're awful. Right then, someone walked in.
Sorry. Hope I'm not interrupting. I brought that catalog you asked for.
It was the guy from the copy machine leasing company, as I recall.
Oh, hello, Mr. Nezu. I was hoping you wouldn't see that.
Good timing. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait up, Riku! Oh, hey, Riku.
Hey, Yusuke. What's up? This is my childhood friend, Yusuke Kawamura.
I could hear you out here in the street. You really shouldn't give your dad such a hard time.
I don't want to hear another one of your lectures, thank you.
Huh? Got off on the wrong side of the bed, I see.
I'm surrounded by all these pesky guys. Give me a break. That evening, Reika and I went to a nearby convenience store. There, a couple of local kids tried to pick us up.
Hey, you girls are kind of cute. You go to the local junior high?
Yeah, that's right.
Got these discount coupons at the register. Here you go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no problem. I got no use for them.
They looked like a couple of punks at first, but after talking to them, they seem pretty nice.
Oh yeah, your dad's always nagging you, huh?
Yeah, like every day. Always getting on my back about this or that.
Your dad kicked your mom out and now you can't even see her anymore. Isn't that right?
Are you serious? That's awful. That's terrible, man. I wouldn't leave such a cute girl like Riku all alone, that's for sure. Hey, come on, Ryo. Don't you go flirting with junior high girls. Huh? Yeah, right.
Hey, Riku. I bet you have the hots for that guy Ryu. Am I right? I saw you were eyeing him like crazy.
I was not. He's just friendly, that's all. But every time we met after that, he would always talk to me. And what do you know? After a while, he just blurted out that he wanted to go steady with me. I'm sorry, but I'm not really sure about dating or boyfriends or anything.
Yeah, right. I guess you haven't had much experience with guys yet. Sorry I asked. Forget what I said.
Sorry, Rio. After that, we started going to another convenience store and stopped seeing Rio and his friend after that.
Man, what a waste. He was pretty cute.
Hey, what are you girls talking about?
This good-looking high school kid came on to Riku. Can you believe it?
Are you kidding me? Man, the guy must be desperate.
What do you mean by that? As we headed home. Hey, are you Riku Nishizawa? Huh? Yeah, that's right. What can I help you with?
About what you did to Ryu. You're gonna have to answer for that.
Wait, what? This woman was Mary Harada. She said she was Ryu's girlfriend.
It's not Riku that approached him.
Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree, miss.
Stay out of it, punk. It's got nothing to do with you.
Are you ready for the consequences?
What the hell is this? I have nothing to do with any of this.
I said piss off! She didn't do anything! Stay out of this, punk!
Yusuke, are you okay? Just when I was trying to help Yusuke up, that's when he showed up.
Huh? Oh, yes. You must be the daughter of Nishizawa Design Office.
Oh, you were at my dad's office.
That's right. Atmosphere seems a little heated.
Please, help us. These people, they just showed up and…
Violence won't solve anything, miss. Stay out of it, mister! Looks like you're looking for trouble. Is that what you're doing, buddy? Take that, old man! Oh, no you don't. Did you slip, young man?
This guy, Mr. Nezu, managed to dodge this punk's punches with ease. He practically danced around them.
You still want to continue? What the? You're not getting away so easily the next time we see you, old man!
Huh? Wait, don't leave me here, you idiots!
Here, let me give you a hand. Can you get up? Yes, sir. I'm fine.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nezu.
Don't mention it. It must have been a harrowing experience for you.
Mr. Nezu helped us out of a dire situation. When we got home,
Good evening. Sorry to visit you so suddenly. What the hell happened?
my dad was shocked by the disheveled appearance of Yusuke.
Yeah, well, we sort of ran into some trouble.
When we explained the situation to him, he went ballistic.
That's why I kept telling you not to go out so late! Why won't you listen to me, Riku?
It's all your fault for kicking Mom out.
You're wrong! I didn't kick her out!
Huh? What are you talking about?
I didn't kick her out. You got me all wrong, Riku.
Are you telling us that you did nothing wrong?
Yes, well... I know it's not my place to say, but I think it would be wise to explain it all to your daughter. She's a big girl now. Yes, you may be right. Riku, I want you to know something. Your mom...
According to my dad, my mom was having an affair while I was in kindergarten. Long story short, she abandoned my father and I. He knew that I loved my mom, so he thought that I would be hurt if I got told the truth. No, that can't be true! Mom would never abandon me!
Please, Riku, it's all true!
As I sat in the park sulking, Yusuke found me in the park.
I don't think your dad's that type of guy to lie about such a thing.
I know that. Come to think of it, there was stuff I remember about my mom that I thought was weird. I remember her always getting dressed up and going out. She came to kindergarten to pick me up, and I smelled some sort of unusual perfume. I caught her talking on the phone with someone. She seemed all happy and excited. I sort of kept a lid on such memories, but now I remember.
Then you must understand how your dad feels. He's just super worried about you. That's why he's so protective.
I know.
Okay, so if you do, you know who you should hold dear to your heart, right? The mother who left you, or the father who protected you all these years? Seems obvious to me.
Yeah, well, Dad must have been pretty shocked to be betrayed by Mom, but he never faltered when it came to protecting and providing for me. After that, I started coming home early and even started helping around the house.
So you're on good terms with your dad now, huh?
Yeah, well, sort of. I had decided not to stay out late anymore and help around the house.
Spoken like a real adult.
Ugh, I hate it when you sound so self-righteous.
Yeah, well, sorry about that.
Why are you even here anyway? Don't you have friends?
What's with the attitude? I'm just worried about you is all.
I can take care of myself.
Real piss-poor attitude towards a friend.
All right, you two, enough of this petty quarreling.
Yeah, right. When I started coming home early and cleaning up around the house, he wasn't as nitpicky about everything like he used to be. I'm gonna go see a movie with Reika.
Okay, don't be too late. Be careful.
Yeah, don't worry. It was all a bit awkward at first, but gradually we started to be comfortable with each other. And after one thing is solved, another problem seems to pop up.
Hey, Riku, trouble on the horizon.
Apparently those punks and that girl were looking for me near the school.
That girl, Mary or whatever her name was, is probably looking to get revenge with her punk buddies.
Hey, Riku, let's heed your father's advice this time.
Yeah, sooner the better.
Yeah, okay. After I talked to my dad, he volunteered to walk me back and forth from school. When my father was busy, Yusuke would accompany me. There were times when we passed a put-looking guy, but he never bothered us because I was with Yusuke or my dad. But then one night...
I didn't realize how late it was. We'd better get home.
Yeah, well, we couldn't just leave the meeting before everyone else. We had a meeting for the upcoming school festival and it ran a little late.
Oh, hello. Riku and Yusuke, was it?
Hello, Mr. Nezu.
Good evening, sir. Thanks for your help that last time. No problem. I was just on my way to see your father. Riku, mind if I walk with you?
Sure thing, Mr. Nezu. An incident occurred as the three of us walked towards the train station.
Finally showed up, huh? We've been looking all over for you.
Mary. We were in a dark alley. Before we could react, we were surrounded by Mary and her cohorts. But it seems I wasn't the target of their displeasure.
I'm Toraji Kanamori. I'm the head of a local gang.
Head of a gang?
So, is this the necktied old man who beat up Takeshi?
That's right.
Oh, it's me you have beef with, huh? I'm sorry for this, old man, but I can't let a scrawny, bespectacled dude like you beating up my boys. I need to maintain respect around here. Beating up? I would never do such a thing. This Takeshi fellow was a little clumsy and fell is all.
Mr. Nezu, maybe we should just apologize?
Oh yeah? My father's the head of a local Yakuza outfit, and I'll be taking over someday. You messed with the wrong guy, Buster. I suggest you write up a will while you got the time.
Does he mean he's Yakuza?
Mr. Nezu, maybe we should get the hell out of here.
But Mr. Nezu is having none of it.
Oh, I see. Maybe we should call your daddy, and we can discuss this further. What do you say? What the hell did you just say, you old geezer? I'm saying I can't talk to you. I want to talk to your pops. You got nerve, buddy! You asked for this!
Be careful, Mr. Nezu! But Mr. Nezu smiled and blocked the punch with little effort. It was the same slick move that he displayed the last time. Wow, he's so strong.
Awesome!
However,
Pretty impressive moves, buddy, but this is not going to end well for you!
Mr. Nezu was against the wall. He was not going to get through this. That's when we heard a voice from behind.
Phew! Just made it in time.
This guy showed up. He looked like a local Yakuza. Is this the guy? The top Yakuza leader that he was talking about? But when I looked behind him...
Hey, Mr. Nezu. I brought the cops. Good timing, Mr. Togo.
I had never seen this guy before, but apparently he's a local jack of all trades called Togo Amami. Evidently, he's a former Yakuza. No wonder I mistook him for the guy's father. I later heard that my father tried to hire Mr. Togo through Mr. Nezu to protect me while I went back and forth from school. It seems this Mr. Togo was watching me behind the scenes as I made my way to school. Mr. Togo found out that these guys were out to ambush me and Yusuke tonight, and so arranged it so they could snare the whole group as one.
Get your hands off me! Let me go!
You're gonna regret this, you damn coppers!
They were charged with assaulting a police officer and arrested.
I gotta say, Mr. Nezu, no one can stand up to you. You sure don't need me. I knew you were right behind me, Togo-san. That's why I had confidence. That's all.
Apparently, Mr. Nezu has a lot of friends, and there are some former gangsters in there too. He's also a longtime practitioner of martial arts and is quite skilled. I can understand how he was able to stand up to those guys. I really appreciate your help, Mr. Togo. You know, for protecting me.
No need to thank me. Your dad asked me to do it. You got a great dad there. He's very worried about you.
Yeah, I know. I've been hard on him.
Hey, and look who's here. Hey everyone! You guys alright?
Dad, why are you here?
I gave him a call. Riku, are you okay? You're not hurt or anything, are you?
I'm fine. Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to be such a jerk.
Don't worry about it. Long as you're okay.
Tears welled up in my eyes as I realized how much my dad loved me and how I treated him. Yusuke stepped up behind me.
Mr. Nezu? Yes? What is it, Yusuke? I want to be like you, Mr. Nezu! How do I do that? How do I get to be a real man like you? What's up, kid? I just want to be a guy who can protect Riku, that's all. Huh? What did you just say?
Oh my.
It's great being young. Miss those days. Yeah, can't quite imagine you being like that, Mr. Togo.
After that, they talked, and Yusuke started going to the same dojo as Mr. Nezu.
Your friend Yusuke has been coming to the dojo every day and working hard. He really cares for you.
Yeah, right. Oh, by the way, was everything okay after that incident?
What do you mean?
I heard that the guy you confronted, that he was the son of some up-and-coming Yakuza boss or something?
Oh yes, that guy, Kanamori. He stopped by last week with his father to apologize to me. But I must say that his father was a very reasonable man. There's nothing to worry about on that end.
Who is this Mr. Nezu? I mean, to have the young Yakuza boss come and apologize? What's up with that? After that, I got along great with my dad, and as usual, I meet Yusuke and Reika every day at school.
Hey Riku, I'm getting better at the dojo. I have a test coming up to get my next belt.
Oh yeah? That's awesome.
And I was thinking, if I pass, would you go to the amusement park with me?
Huh? You're being weird, Yusuke. You're coming too, right, Reika?
I think 3 would be a crowd, to be honest.
What are you talking about, Reika?
Anyway, I'm gonna pass that test. Just be ready. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Riku, just be ready.
What's wrong with you guys? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, about my mom. She appeared one day, begging us for money.
Please, I don't need much. I'll pay you back with interest.
You show your face after all these years and plead for money. What's with you?
Evidently, the guy she was hooking up with was a compulsive gambler and heavily in debt. Apparently, he took off and the loan sharks are hounding her. She was adamant about getting some money from my dad, but...
Oh hey, about that case you were asking about.
Mr. Togo!
Thanks for your help. Really appreciate your help, Togo-san.
Oh my god, what's this Yakuza guy doing here? How could you rat me out?
What are you talking about, lady? Bit rude of you, wouldn't you say?
It looks like my mom thought Togo-san was here to collect his debt. She rushed out of there before we could even explain, and we haven't seen her since. The following weekend.
Hey Riku, Yusuke's here for you. He won't be late, so don't worry, Mr. Nishizawa. I'm not worried at all, as long as you're with her. Oh, hello. Hey Nezu-san, what's up? Are you going on a date with Riku? Yeah, they've been going out for the last few months. Last night, she was floundering around about what to wear.
Ugh, come on, Dad, I was not.
You two make a great couple. Well, I have to say that as her dad, I don't know what to think. Anyway, just have a good time. Yes, sir. Don't worry. I'll take good care of her. Have fun, you two. See you later, then.
See ya. It's kind of embarrassing having your dad see you off on a date, but knowing that I'm surrounded by people that love me blows all that out of the water. All in all, this simple, laid-back kind of life is sort of nice.